Hi everybody, this is Liam Martin from Running Remote, and in this video we are going to be talking about tools in remote tech, Starlink, and the future of the internet for remote work. Let's go. So, pretty big announcement. Daddy Elon, aka Mr. Elon Musk, personally gave me a beta access to the Starlink program. I got my pre-order up here in Canada. And I'm actually deciding, should I opt into their beta program? It's $99 a month plus a $499 equipment fee for the dish. And what does this actually mean for the future of remote work, which is what I'm even more interested in this amazing piece of new technology, which I want to talk to you about right now. So SpaceX and Daddy Elon, aka Mr. Elon Musk, my favorite internet dude on the face of the planet, he started a program called SpaceX, which just launches rockets. You know, they're gonna launch rockets like into orbit and they're gonna populate Mars, and it's gonna be a very exciting time for everyone involved. So Starlink is actually their wireless internet service. So what effectively they're doing is they're launching a whole bunch of satellites around planet Earth, and you will be able to get access to quick, fast, and easy high-speed internet with no wires. This is a complete game changer when it comes to remote work, and I got a pre-order, so I'm just trying to figure out now, is this something that I should really go ahead and do? Because there are a lot of caveats as it applies to Starlink. So Starlink's up and down is reported to be around 25 millisecond pings with 50 down and 10-ish up. That isn't horrible. Here's my speed actually in comparison. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's me right there. Hopefully you can zoom in, and that's my current internet connection here in Canada. This is, however, probably going to change. So SpaceX has license to deploy 12,000 satellites over the next 9 years at 3 different orbits. 1,000-ish kilometers in the air, 500-ish kilometers in orbit, and 350 kilometers in orbit, which is actually pretty darn low. You can see the satellites flying by at night on a clear day, which is very interesting and exciting. Higher orbits provide more coverage, but higher pings, which they obviously started with first, and lower orbits should be really getting those pings down. So why is this important? Streaming data isn't a problem with Starlink. You could easily stream 4K a few times over with their connections, but stuff like Zoom calls or loading a lot of different parts of a website is when you run into problems with your ping. The real game changer here, however, is what this is going to do for rural areas and remote work. As an example, my mother lives in a rural area and she pays about $80 a month for about half the bandwidth that I actually get here in Montreal. So the point in which doing Zoom calls is literally pretty darn difficult when I'm out there, and this is more than enough to do Zoom all day long. So now I can hang out with mama at her place and work all I want without any issues of dropouts. I also see location independent workers and digital nomads realizing this is a complete game changer for what they do. Imagine being out in the middle of the Atlantic or in a jungle or an RV and having rock solid internet all the time, not to mention bringing access to countries where fiber infrastructure isn't even built. So what do you think I should do? $99 a month is approximately what I pay for internet right now, but it looks like I could do things like take it to my cabin up north and work from there as well. But I think maybe I'd have to get 2 satellites. I don't exactly understand how that would work. Maybe I just pack it up in the car and take it down every week. I don't know. If you think I should do it, why don't you give me an upvote on this video? And if you don't want me to do it, give me a downvote. I'll run the tally and see whether I should buy Starlink and test it out for you guys. Other than that, if you've bought a Starlink and you've actually accessed the internet through it, I'd love to know in your comments down below, or whether you think it's a good or a bad idea. And other than that, I hope to see you in the very next video. See you later.